Good morning, traders. This is Perry Wilkie with StartupTrading.com. It is Monday, October 26, 2020. There's really no scheduled news today or this week until Thursday. Thursday morning, there'll be some, central bank stuff. Thursday after the bell, there'll be a lot of the FANG man or hangman or whatever acronym you want to use today for those. For those that have the equity profiles, when I send out my 8 grid update at 9:30 and 35 minutes, I'll have these lower boundaries extended. So as we look at the range, 34 and a quarter points down. Of course, the media is narrating it due to COVID. So let's check that out. So as we look at, really what we think for COVID, remember that before COVID struck, the market was basically, I'm going to just round this off, around 33.90, right? So we are still above that. If the market was truly concerned about, COVID, not saying that it shouldn't be, we would be down more than, 1%. 1% is just normal market movement. If the market's down, they narrate a reason why it's down. If the market's up, they narrate a reason why it's up. Don't listen to them. They're all pretty much idiots. So we're just going to trade price action here and look to see what's going to go. So we've been staying above this 33.94 half to 33.75 basically for quite a while now, right? We skated up, we come back down, had a little bit of a retest popped, but we're not really getting out of this area because next week we have the election, we have the FOMC, the Fed's going to meet on Wednesday, and then we have non-farm payroll on Friday. So I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of major movement before that, right? Maybe some lockdowns in Europe will do stuff, but that could drive it into the U.S. for flight to safety. It's anyone's guess. We'll watch the price action to determine that. But until we get under 33.12, really, that's when we'll actually get overhead supply. Until then, there's nothing going, and that's just going to get us down basically to 31.92 half. So about a little over 100-point drop fairly quickly, more than likely, if 32.75 at that point doesn't hold. So looking back at the indexes, the overnight range, remember we're unlikely to get much under 33.75, at the lower end, which is almost a floor. So just expect us to basically, be trading today, at the low end down to 33.75. At the high end, I don't think we're going to get over this point of control. So I would say, you go a point under it and it could stop a tick under it. So 34.48 is what I'm going to call it. There'll probably be a few ticks above that would trade if we get up there. However, I don't think that over 49 will trade. So that should be a very good risk to reward to just press it back down. And if you do get some long, if this develops into a long sequence coming up, don't look for that. I'll be sending out the equity member profiles, the overnight grids, the overnight point of control. We'll watch that closely this morning and see how things set up. I hope this helps, but don't look for, any lasting trends, right? Meaning that we're going to have 7 or 8 days down or 6 or 7 days up. That's unlikely to happen, anytime soon. I hope this helps, and I'll talk